to my channel. If you're new, my name is Elaine. Welcome, welcome. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I got a PR package from a new Black-owned, female-owned Canadian business in Toronto called Dahaab Natural Care. I am very interested to try their products because it is run by two women who are in my sisterhood, Samira and Manuela, and I am just here to give them my honest review of their products and see if they work for someone like me. If you don't know me very well, I have very acne prone skin. I have had acne since I was a kid, and I've been on medication for my acne for a good decade almost. Like, that's how bad my acne is. For the past 5 years, I've been on the Tactupump topical acne cream, and that's been working. They just switched their formula to a forte, Tactupump forte last year, and that's what I've been using. But if you've used any kind of acne medication, you know that usually they dry out your skin. Like, I used to have super oily skin, and now my skin is more on the dry side because the Tactupump actually causes your skin to flake off, and it just kind of like speeds up the cellular regeneration process. So I have a lot of dry, flaking skin as the acne medication works. But right now I'm having a lot of breakouts, and I will show you guys. So I have a lot of breakouts, and as a result I have a lot of scarring. And that's nothing new for me. I know my acne medication is working because my breakouts aren't as bad as they have been in the past. But I want to take care of the scarring. I hate scarring. Don't worry about it. I've made my peace with it. I love my body regardless. But I did not used to have this bad of scarring in the past, and I really want to get rid of it. So I am very excited to try these products, especially their facial serum. It has vitamin E in it. And if you know anything about skincare, the little bit I know is that vitamin E does help with fading acne scars. And I will show you what I currently have in like my arsenal of skincare items. That includes pure vitamin E oil, but I will be essentially putting aside my old, not really skincare routine because I don't know what the heck I'm doing, obviously. And I will just be using these products over the next month and giving you guys my full, honest opinion on this. This is not sponsored. They just sent me the products. So I am going to share my full, honest opinion for you guys, and it'll also give them an idea of who they can recommend their products to. I will make a follow-up video to this in a month, but today I'm just going to give you guys my first impressions of the items, the two items that I received from them. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below what you think of the products and the packaging. And without further ado, let's get started. Oh yeah, my skin is glowy because I just got back from the gym testing out my Vitae apparel items, and I will have a review for you guys up next week. But let's get to the unboxing. So when you first get the package, and this is, before they launched, I'm not sure if they're going to stay with this theme, but you open it and you get a little card in it that says, "Let's treat our bodies like Dahaab." Dahaab is the Swahili word for gold, so it's really cute. I love it. And then you get your name written on the back of the card. It gives you some information, and then they give you their handle. So that is what their little card looks like. And then this is what the inside of the package looks like. This is the Glow Shea Body Butter. And then you get the Glow Facial Serum. So I will show you both products next to each other. I personally find the packaging to be extremely cute, and I love how minimalist it is. The color of this, I'm not sure if it's picking up that well, is lavender, because both of these items are infused with lavender, and this the facial serum is infused with vitamin E, which can help with decreasing the visibility of acne scars. So I will give you guys my first impressions in terms of scent and everything. So this is the Shea Body Butter. Ooh. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the inside. And I'm just gonna do a little test. It is super smooth. It melts really well. Just putting it on the back of my hand to test it. I will do a full test on my face and my body later tonight once I wash up. but it melts so nicely into the skin. I would think that if you get this delivered just on your doorstep, there's probably a good chance that it might melt if it's really hot outside. So if you find that you order and it's been delivered on your doorsteps, it's been sitting out in the sun, I would suggest maybe putting this in the fridge for an hour or so to let it harden before you start using it. Because it does, yeah, it does melt into the skin really easily, but it feels really nice. In terms of the scent, if you know what shea butter smells like, you know the smell. I can't even describe the smell, it's just shea butter. But it also is infused with lavender, but the lavender is not overpowering. It's a very subtle lavender scent, which I really appreciate. And the scent on my skin right now is also very subtle. The lavender isn't overpowering or anything like that. And then you have the facial oil. Okay, so this is where the fragrance in the box was coming from for sure. Like this is heavier lavender scent. I personally love lavender. It's the one essential oil that's always in my diffuser. But if you're someone who has a sense sensitivity, or if you find like my mom has a sense sensitivity, she finds some scents like just too overpowering, no matter what scent, no matter what concentration it is. So if you're someone who's very sensitive to scents, this might actually end up being a bit too overpowering for you, especially since it is a facial oil and it will be around your nose. This might be too much, but when I try it out later, I'll let you know if the scent kind of dissipates, because sometimes things smell super strong in the bottle because it's concentrated, but once you use it, it might not actually be as strong as you think. But no, it smells very fragrant, and I'm really excited to try these items. So I will see you guys in a little bit when I wash up and do everything. My hair might be different, who knows, but I will give these a try and let you know what I think first impressions wise. So this is my current skincare routine. I use cocoa butter for my body lotion, which I will be replacing with Dahab's Glow Shea Body Butter. And then I have my acne medication. I have my vitamin E oil that I use for my acne scars. And then I just have like a general facial cleanser. So essentially I'm going to be replacing the vitamin E oil with the Glow Facial Oil, and then my body lotion with the Dahab Shea Butter, and then I will still be using my facial cleansing gel, as well as sometimes I use an exfoliator, especially when my acne medication makes my skin peel. Hate that, but it's part of it. So yes, this is what my new skincare routine is going to look like for the foreseeable future, and I will update you guys in. All right, so I've showered, I've done some bad cornrows, don't come for me, but I just wanted to show you guys how dry my skin is, and this is a result of, you know, being on topical acne medication for the past bit of my life, so. You can see like the dry patches surrounding my acne. That's from the medication as well. My forehead isn't too bad. It actually used to be the worst spot on my face, but all this dryness. I'm going to use the facial oil, and then I'm going to use the body cream, and I'll be using that for a month to let you guys know how it feels, smells, if it actually works for me, if it helps with any of my current issues. Let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna do this in my living room because there's better lighting, but I just read on the bottle, I'm gonna follow the instructions to a T. Just gonna try and do it so that I do not screw anything up. But I realized that this also has castor oil in it. If you are aware of the benefits of castor oil, it's great for hair growth, but a lot of people have been using it on their eyebrows and their lashes lately, just pure castor oil, to help try and grow out their eyebrows and their eyelashes. So this might help with that. I don't know if it'll actually do anything, but I'll let you know within a month if I see any visible changes. So the directions say, Drop a small amount of oil and gently pat and press into the face. Apply a thicker layer of oil in the evening to maintain hydration throughout the night. Use twice a day to attain better results. So it is Monday night right now, so I will start using it twice a day starting tomorrow. And it also says just to use as daily moisturizer on the face. So I guess I'll use it first thing in the morning before I go to work or start work, and then in the evening before I go to bed. So let's get started. I don't want to spill this. Okay. So it just says to pat onto my face. So fragrant, but this, I can't, okay. It's a very small amount of oil, so I'm just gonna start pressing. Holy crap. This smells amazing to me, but definitely if you have a scent sensitivity, this is going to be too overpowering for you. Oh, smells so good though. Okay, so I've done the bottom half of my face, and that looks so much better. Guys, I'm telling you, my skin is so freaking dry from the Tactupump medication, and I'm just gonna use another 1.5 drops. So the bottom of my face, I used 2 drops, and I'm just gonna use another 1.5 drops for the rest of my face. I'm gonna get those eyelashes because I want to see if it'll help it grow. I'm really bad. I usually just rub lotion and stuff into my face. I know you're not supposed to do that because it can create wrinkles, but y'all, honey, black do not crack. Hopefully my skin will look freaking flawless by the end of 2020. That's one goal I want to get. Well, not flawless because I'll always have acne, but whew. That actually feels so nice. So this is what my hands look like after I've used like 3.5 drops, and I'm just gonna rub it. It doesn't feel super oily on my skin. Definitely gives you a glow. Kind of sweating right now. It's hot in my apartment. I turned off my AC just for you guys. But I love the look of this. I'm just looking at my mirror right now, and I just like how it looks on my skin. My skin doesn't feel super oily, and doesn't appear super oily either, but I'm interested to see how this looks when I apply it in the morning. So I don't know if don't want to come off like too glowy for work, because in my job I sweat a lot when I'm in the field as is. But just first impressions, I really love how this sits on my skin, and I love the scent of it. I really, really love the scent of it. I'm actually going to put lavender oil in my diffuser tonight. So far, so good. And this is going to be my facial oil for the next month, like nothing else besides my acne cream. And we'll see how it fares along, but my skin feels really hydrated by it already. And I don't feel like it's actually just like sitting on top of my skin. I feel like with the patting motion that they suggested, that it's actually like absorbed into my skin a bit. All right, so I'm gonna start putting it on my skin. I'm going to start using the Shea Body Butter on my skin next. I'll just show you guys my arm because this ain't OnlyFans, guys. It's not that kind of show. There were no instructions for use on this, so I've taken like, I don't know, is that like a dime-sized amount? I'm just gonna use it on my arm. First impressions, as I stated earlier, is that this melts so quickly with your body temperature. I love that. It's a very, it's not a hard consistency. Like if you've used shea butter in its raw form, sometimes it can be hard, but this is it's almost like a thick mousse. So I love the smell of this. If you have a scent sensitivity, the Shea Body Butter is definitely something that you can use because it just smells like shea butter, unless if you don't like the scent of shea, then that might be an issue. The lavender scent is not coming through too much, like it's there, but it's like a hint of lavender, whereas the facial oil is like bam, lavender. Speaking of the facial oil, now that I've patted it into my skin and stuff, I can't smell the lavender. It's just initially putting it on. The lavender scent is like punching you in the face kind of thing. But once you've actually put it on your skin, it's only been like 2 minutes, the scent has dissipated. And my skin just smells mainly like shea butter. But if you can see my arm, I feel very moisturized. I don't feel oily, which is one of the things that I hate about some lotions. I don't feel oily. It just feels like a very nice body lotion, which is all we're looking for. So I'm gonna keep trying this out. I hope you guys like this type of video. Let me know if you wanted me to do more. I mean, I'm not really that much of a skincare person, but if this works, hey, we've cracked the code or something. So I'm gonna go and finish moisturizing the rest of my body. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Always remember, your mindset is everything. And I will see you in the next video. Now, man, I look like a little child with my hair like this, but go watch some of my other videos. I'll put a playlist here and something else here, I'm not sure. And have yourself a wonderful day. Okay, bye.